No matter what happens, no matter what the good times and the bad times are, it's okay because we do them together. And it's been fun. Like, we're having a good time. Everything becomes a good time when I'm with Drew.
All right, so tell me about you guys now. Where are you now?
On your couch.
My name's Andrew Clanice. I graduated in 2009 from Westchester University with a bachelor's degree in communication studies.
My name is Stephanie Clanice, maiden name Whalen. I graduated from Westchester in 2009 with a degree in history education and a minor in French. My first day, my mom and my grandmother were both there to drop me off. It was absolutely hilarious, like going in and like meeting my roommate and everything in McCarthy Hall, which no longer is there.
My mom and dad both came up and moved me in. And my dad was just making jokes the whole time, all the college jokes. Don't let me catch you here. Don't let me catch you there. Don't let me catch you doing this. I don't want to hear about this if you do it. And I was like, you got it, Dad. You got it, Dad. And then it was moved in and they said, all right, see it. And they were gone.
In 2008, I went to a frat party and I'd heard of him because his nickname in college was Chalupa.
That was me, yeah.
So yeah, that was him. And I saw him at the party and I remember it distinctly. And I walked right up to him and I said, I know who you are. Your name is Chalupa, right? You're gonna be my beer pong partner, or my flip cup partner. I can't remember what it was, but he was at a table, and I am not the bold type, but I just saw him, was like, yeah, I can do this, and just walked up, introduced myself, and then we played games that whole night.
At one point, I was just like, all right, what's up? How you doing?
I remember a couple days later, I was at home, and a text message on my flip phone came through from a 215 number, and I said, who is this? And it turns out my little sister in the sorority had given him my phone number.
Thank God she answers 215 numbers.
No. Senior year, I was an education major, so there was just so much going on with experiences and having to be off campus, and I was at home a lot. So we would hang out a lot on the weekends, and during the weeks we were like kind of busy.
I was involved with a lot of the extracurriculars with the fraternity, so I was on campus and off campus, back and forth a lot, and then I was actually working part-time at home.
So we hung out when we could.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of fun. We went to Jake's a lot of slices at Chris's in Rigtown.
Yeah.
We go uptown a lot, go to Kildare's and Barnaby's. Going out was fun, and we both were involved in Greek life, so we always had events and stuff, so it wasn't a lot of, we'd go out with big groups of people and stuff, but always find each other in those groups.
Yeah.
And then, we graduated, we'd been dating, off and on, like spending time together. A couple years later, I was up in Westchester with some friends, and I said, if we're gonna be out in Westchester, I know who I need to call. And so I reached out and I texted Drew, and I was like, there's no chance you're in Westchester tonight. It's like a random February.
February was a Thursday.
It was a random Thursday night.
Off the next day.
He was off the next day, so he came out and met us, and we spent like hanging out together all night, and it's like we picked right where we left off.
Yeah, within 2 weeks of us dating again. It was just, yep, this is who I enjoy spending all my time with.
The minute I realized that we were doing everything as a team already, and that it wasn't even on the radar, I was like, oh, we're good. I can trust this person for real. It was amazing. We got married in 2017.
2017.
So when we got engaged, we had our engagement photos taken up at Westchester because it was such an important place for us, being where we got our start in so many things.
Yeah. We've moved, we've lost family members, been together through all of it, and we just love each other and have been there for each other through all of it.
No matter what happens, no matter how much we might fight, no matter what the good times and the bad times are, it's okay because we do them together.
Westchester for me, from where I was living, was far enough away that I had to live on campus to start, but not close enough that I was going home all the time. And I was like, this is kind of where I'm going to establish myself. Like, this is where I'm going to kind of learn life, dive into life, and I'm going to commit myself to this.
So one of the things that I can say that Westchester has done for me, it built a lot of confidence for me. I really learned a lot about myself having to be out on my own and joining Greek life and all of that. I had to kind of stand on my own 2 feet and decide what kind of person I wanted to be. The best thing about Westchester was I met this guy. Listen, we had a great time the night we met, and I think we've just been having a great time ever since.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. I like you.
Westchester University Sweethearts. Whether you met during orientation or in the library during finals week, your story is a vital chapter in the WCU legacy. Share the love by submitting your story.